Hey, it's me, Wallcrawl, doing our All Achievements guides. This is our Radiant Two Ways guide, and today we've got the Failed Champion up. I put him at the easier portion of the difficulty 3 level bosses. So he's can be a challenge. Basically, with what I'm showing you, you just have to get him down once, and then he's pretty much toast. So this is the same charm setup as the first version of the False Knight, if you watch that one. Again, it's Unbreakable Strength, Shaman Stone, so your magic is powered up, your spells. Quick Slash, I can hit him quickly. Dream Wielder, so you can get soul on him quickly. And Spell Twister. And again, the reason why I Spell Twister instead of something like Soul Eater is because when you get him down on the ground, you'll have an opportunity to get all of the soul you need. So where it really becomes an issue is having enough shots available to ground him before he comes back after you, because he does have additional health in the Ascended and Radiant versions. So Spell Twister will allow you to ground him before he can get back to you and keep the fight going. So we just got to get him down the one time. Let's go for it. Radiant. You want to meet him pretty quickly and step away. As soon as he does that, just go over. When he... Yeah, just gonna warp underneath him. Alright, on these, you want to pull him to the middle. He's just easier to manage, because then you can like warp underneath him. When he gets stuck in the corner, you don't know whether he's going to jump or whether he's going to smash you again. But he almost always gives you an opportunity to navigate him better when he's in the middle. Alright, so let's Dream Nail him. Get all our soul on him, and then we're going to try to get 2 Abyss Shrieks, then we'll warp away and just unload those Shade Soul blasts from the side, watching out for the things that fall. Alright, and whoop. There we go. Now he's toast, he's on the ground, so poke, just Dream Wielder up again. And it is time to Abyss Shriek 1, Abyss Shriek 2, go to the side, blasty blasty. Let it fill back up, blasty blasty blasty. And that is it for him. Alright. It can be that it's kind of a difficult fight until you get him grounded the first time. So don't get frustrated. Again, I place him in the higher level of difficulty just because he's stinging fast. So don't get frustrated. You can get him down, and then he gets a lot more simple once you get him down that first time. You can do this. All right, for the second style, we're going to be doing something very close to the first, but instead of just hitting him to ground him, we're going to use our nail arts to do so. Then in the second phase, or the phase after he's been grounded once, we are just going to magic spell him back down, and hopefully the fight will never really get started again. So we are still using Unbreakable Strength, Shaman Stone, Quick Slash, and Spell Twister to do the kind of magic and such. But instead of Dream Wielder, we now have Nail Master's Glory, and that's to get a quick nail art off. And we're going to be using the Cyclone Slash, so it'll do the most damage. And when he hops up in the air and like towards you, and you dash basically under him and release it and cut into him. So you want to not get too far on either side. You want to kind of lure him into the middle, and he'll hit the thunder waves in the middle, and you can kind of jump over and look for him to jump forward, and then you can dash and release your Cyclone Slash. So just getting through this beginning part is what's the hardest. All right, so let's lure him. That's the jump that we wanted. All right, and okay, now he's gonna do here, and we're gonna lure him. There we go. All right, here he comes. All right, wait for him to jump towards us. There we go. Yes, there we go. He's almost dead. All right. So I think that was 4 of those, wasn't it? All right, so now we do go ahead, fuel up entirely on soul. Gotta do it 2 more times. Takes a little longer without Dream Wielder, but that's all right. We got some time. And we'll be trying to give him 2 Abyss Shrieks and then get to the side. Abyss Shriek 1, Abyss Shriek 2, get to the side, blasty, 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 and blasty, blasty, blasty. Yeah. All right. And again, go over refuel entirely. You want all of that soul. And we'll just do the same thing. Abyss Shriek 1, Abyss Shriek 2, go to the wall, watch yours up above you. And he is toast. That is it. Finish him off. And he has been done Radiant style the second way. So this particular technique of using the Cyclone Slash, it's valuable even if you don't want to use it here in this capacity. It's useful in the Pantheons if you're using some sort of binding that limits your nail use. Like if you have the Charms binding on, it could be really helpful. If you have the nail binding on, if you have all bindings, it can be a helpful way to get him grounded a little faster. All right, so hopefully that was valuable. I'm sure there are other combinations that work, but those are just 2 of them. Hopefully you're enjoying our series on Radiant 2 ways. All right, see you next time.